The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Moore. From the left side, they gain the zone. Off target. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And now he tries to get it across to Miller. They go on the attack through center. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I understand the aggressive nature when you're trying to retrieve the puck and you're working hard and you're moving your feet, but you gotta slow up before you make that hit. That's a charging call all day long.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. Minneapolis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. And he turns that one aside. Aggies recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Hogan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Minneapolis has it behind the cage. Quick pass to Hogan. Handles the pass. Good stop by Blake. With possession along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. And a great save. And he makes that save as well. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Sends it down low. Oh, what a stop on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just a power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Picked up along the boards by Iggy. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Handles it along the blue line. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Picked off by Murphy. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Blake.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instinct to make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Leaf prides looking to break out. Handles the puck. Toronto's on the attack. Moves the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. And that one's stopped. Picks it off on the offensive end. Oh, there's one more.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Close him up on that hit. And makes the save. Puck scooped up by Hogan. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. Leaf prides got the puck. He scores.
Great job, boys.
Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Here's a short pass to Moore. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Beats it over! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Leaf Pride's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Leaf Prides regain possession of the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. On the wraparound, Haskins hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
What?
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Hogan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Toronto's moving it up the ice. What a steal in his own end. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Blake's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Feeds the puck to Iggy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Minneapolis slides the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Iggy. Moore's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Hogan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Minneapolis plays it along the wing. Passes it over. That's moved up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Huge steal in his own end. Leaf Prides across the blue line. Minneapolis looks to break out in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And that's stopped by Blake.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he reads puck to the corner.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Leaf Pride's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Minneapolis at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. And he slides it quickly to Murphy. Quick pass to Miller. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Miller. Puts it on that. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Now, this is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Shot! How did he stop that one? And a stiff break setup. Let's get the call. Iggy's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Minneapolis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, with their team trailing by 1 and they have this power play, they can't squander the opportunity. They really have to get to their sets, work their options, and put it in.
And they get that puck down the ice. Works it across to Kessel. Goes full circle with the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Levels them with the hit. Quick stop. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Hogan's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's the pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Recommended, denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Blake's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Play is blown dead with the offside. Minneapolis still trails here late in this second period, but they've had plenty of good scoring opportunities. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's a violent collision. There's a collision with some authority. Passes on over to Iggy. Receives the pass. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Miller's taking it from his own end. And he connects with the long bomb. With the stop. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Across the line. Quick shot.
Haskins does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Stoppage of play as we get an offside.
Well, that's how you you get a puck, James, I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Interesting. I could hear you guys, but yeah, okay. Yeah.
The third and final period is officially underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Minneapolis is behind in this game, and it's really hard to believe, James. I mean, they've been a wave of momentum in the offensive zone, creating a ton of scoring chances. They're just going to have to find a way to solve the goaltender. Iggy's been playing urgent and purposeful tonight. The moment he jumps the boards, you know that his first three strides are urgent and they're on point because he's tracking and he's hunting. He elicits a hit that allows the puck to change hands and leads to a leading goal.
Hogan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender once again. Blake's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And now it's grabbed by Moore. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. They've got numbers. Shot makes the save.
Blake's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Miller. Puck grabbed by Iggy. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Taken by Murphy. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. In all alone on the breakaway! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
Leaf Prides added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Minneapolis takes possession of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, look at this. All alone. Oh, and that goes sideways with that chance.
Well, yeah, and it's a breakaway, and this can be
I just wanted to penny off that one. These guys are too dangerous.
James, I mean, you do all that work to get in tight. Looks like he just ran out of room.
They get it out of the defensive end. Minneapolis with possession in their own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Play is called for offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Iggy. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Turns him away. Tries to feed it over to Miller. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Leaf Trides really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Quick feed to Miller. Great feed from the left side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back.
Shit. Sorry, Tandy.
Deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck picked up by Moore. John comes up with the stop. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here he is with the backhander. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up for the faceoff.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Blast from the blue line. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Kessel's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it down low. Crunches him into the boards. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, this is just an epic collapse in terms of D-zone coverage here, James, and a lot of questions will come about why he's behind the net. He looks to be chasing the puck and chasing the game here, but unfortunately, the biggest threat is net front.
Toronto's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Kessel's almost back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Oh, he stomps it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Shuts him down.
Blake's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Tries to the crease. Grabs the puck. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kessel. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Now a quick pass to Murphy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass across to Murphy. And he passes it up ahead to Hogan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Moore's lugging the puck. plays it up and serves up a little knock on the play. Good hit on the play. And he takes the pass. Penalty coming up. Oh, what a save in front. Puts it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Iggy's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
With a comfortable lead late
Who has
in the third,
pitchers?
you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
It's because I shut down Kessel all game. So Hogan wants to take over.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Rocked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Moves it around along the half wall. Through center along the wing. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Miller. He got all of that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shoves the puck away. Directs it on over to Hogan. Too much congestion in front. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Angles it over to Murphy. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. We got a whistle offside to call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Kessel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Minneapolis is across the line and in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Minneapolis gets the puck near the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Hogan. Picked off. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Kessel. From the point, looks to make something happen. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Moore's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
I thought Kessel came away with that for some reason. I'm sorry, guys.
With their first power play opportunity of the game, they also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
And a successful clearing attempt. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Good use of the body on the play. Skates to the crease. Glove save and a flamboyant one on that.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Off the draw, they take possession. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick feed to Kessel. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Aggies recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they'll start with possession.
Moore's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs. Hey, James, that's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Moves it quickly over to Kessel. He scores! What a goal!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Aggies won the draw at center. Sends the pass over. Shot! And he gets in the lane to block that. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Oh, off the post!
Iggy's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Moves it to Hogan. Knocked off the puck. Minneapolis has possession of it now. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Minneapolis has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. And off the face-off, they take possession. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Takes a shot. Time ticking away. And one last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minneapolis has really impressed me with their start to the game, James. They need to continue it through the second. I mean, they've been aggressive on the puck. They've had possession time. But in particular, they're opening up lanes and they're finding ways to get pucks to net. No block shots right through.
This usually fixes itself.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EA SHL Showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. faceoff. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Tosses it to Murphy. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finished
They
it
score!
off.
And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Quick pass to Iggy. Fires it. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Haskins makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
He's got a step. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Minneapolis plays it against the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Moore. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Haskins defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Slides the puck across to Hogan. Tosses it on to Miller. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Right up the gut. Here they go. Poked away in the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Iggy. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Takes possession off the draw. Minneapolis gains a hold of it. Kessel's got it along the wing. From point blank, scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Still lots of time left in the period. Minneapolis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Here's a short pass to Miller. Hogan's got it against the boards. And he's able to handle that one. Quick feed to Miller. Minneapolis has it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Hogan. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's poked away by Miller. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. Minneapolis has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kessel. Lets it go. And there's the save. And the keeper's going to play it. Toronto's got it along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Minneapolis has outshot, outscored, and generally outplayed them here in this first period. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Murphy stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed.
Hogan's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Here they come on the rush. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Minneapolis has possession of the puck in the offensive end. a chance. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Stops him cold. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Minneapolis has a comfortable lead heading into their second, and I don't think they need to make any adjustments or adaptations. They just need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, and that's possess the puck and drive the paint when they need to.
Iggy's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes it from the right side.
Kessel's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Picked off. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Minneapolis has to feel good about their game tonight. Look at the score here, Cheryl, in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well. And typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Moves it up.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Blake's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Minneapolis applying all sorts of pressure here early in this second period as they have badly outshot them. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Iggy. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minneapolis has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. Works it across to Miller. Tries to get it over to Hogan. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Shot, and not much on that one.
Haskins has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Murphy.
Minneapolis has been so impressive tonight, James. The coaching staff is going to be thrilled with this one. You want to make sure that your team is in good defensive structure, and that's exactly what they're doing. And because of it, they're getting possession and dominating this game.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Minneapolis seems to be scoring on every single opportunity based on the chances they've created up big here in the second. Toronto's got a hold of the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Taken along the wall by Miller. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides it back to the blue line. And he's got the answer for that one. Tries to feed it over to Kessel. And he takes the dish. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Hogan's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Rocks him. Takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Launches him into the boards. Kessel's going to play against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it in front. Moves it again. Scores! What a finish on the play. Toronto's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Puck grab by Miller. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Takes the feed from the left side. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck to Kessel. Good hit. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. He got all of that hit. On the attack along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Stones him with the blocker.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off.
Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Toronto's goal has suddenly put them right within two.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the third.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. Minneapolis has it in the open ice. Here we go. Oh, he needed him to scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Minneapolis continues to hammer the opposition here. Look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl, and this can still continue to get out of hand.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
I'm annoyed.